What up, guys? Mr. Fit to Flourish here, and today I wanted to talk about what trades we took in the Discordio, and why we took those trades. So let's get right into it. Boom and a boom. I know I get a lot of good responses to these videos on, hey, what trades did I take? Why did I take them? I just don't want to come off as one of those people who's just like all I do is trade, because that's not all I do. Like there's so much to being like fit in life, mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially. So I'm not just one of those people who's like, oh, I made a million bajillion dollars trading. We make good money trading, but like I don't care. Like I make good money working, trading. We have like a good mindset. We read. Like it's life is not all about like flexing and that stupid stuff that you see on the internet. So anyways, keep that in mind. But if you do want to learn how to trade, yo, tune into these videos because I'm giving away straight gas. And then also a 3-day free trial if you did want to like see what a Discord looks like. I'm not telling you to join Discord or join Discords. It's just a good way for people to like get access to me. People are always like, yo, like I want to see like what to trade. Can you teach me? Like, da-da-da. Like I can't just go to your house and teach you, bro. It's a waste of time when I could be making a lot of money doing other stuff. So join the Discord for free if you'd like. Link in the bio. Alrighty, so what trades did we take today? Let's go to Av. Go, go, go. And I'll talk about why we took them. So I like to look, when I'm doing my overall, hey, what's going to happen type of deal, I'm looking at what's going on the 2 hour time frame, a larger time frame, okay? And the three indicators I use, I'm going to make another video on this, but basically the EMA, Saudi ATRs, and volume RSI, same thing every single time, all right? So what was I looking at, and why did I think that this was gonna blow? Well, the volume RSI was ripping out of the ceiling. Okay, it was like absolutely pumping. All right. So my thesis here was like, hey, we're revisiting a high. A lot of people always think like, oh, when you get to a high, it's a double top, it's coming down. Not when there's this much momentum. Okay, it's up there for a reason. We gapped up on a 920 crossover. I talk about this a lot. I'm gonna make a video on this too, but 920 crossover. We talk about this a lot. Big move up. We took out this previous high here, which was a lower high. Now we put in a high back at the highs there. Big volume RSI. Like I said, we were in the call zone. This blue line shows that we're in an area where people are likely to continue to buy. Okay. And then the last thing that I saw technically from a technical perspective was that, hey, we were right at that 50% expected move for the month. This is the 100% maximum expected move for the month. And yeah, so I saw that we were there. I was like, hey, if we open up above these highs, because we had a strong finish on the 2 hour time frame, we had a big move up here, big strong move up, and then we kind of pulled back a little bit, and then we created a micro double bottom. Okay, micro double bottom, and micro double bottoms are pretty significant for levels where we're pretty much guaranteed to hold. Anyways, then the last 2 hour bar was a good push to the upside. So I was like, okay, so that's pretty strong. So if we open up above this level tomorrow, looks like we're kind of doing what's called an ascending triangle. I was like, if we push up above, if we open up above this level tomorrow, I'm getting calls immediately. But if we open below it, I want to see this low, this micro double bottom. I want to see this area retested. Okay. And what happened? We ended up opening above that level. And if you go to the 5-minute time frame, a boom and a zoom, what happened? We pulled back just a little bit, and I was like, oh snap, we're holding. And what I did, I entered immediately. All right, 40% gain, insane. And a lot of people were able to get in here. I was out already at 40%, like right over here. I saw this pullback. I was like, nah, I'm getting in because the risk is oh my gosh, the risk to reward was pretty freaking phenomenal. Let's go to the long position. Boop. Here. So yeah, let me just keep the whoops. Bruh. All right, there we go. All right, so I was like, all right, let's move this out the way. Keep this level here as my stop. If we close below that, then we're probably cooked. But yeah, entered like all the way down here, and then I was able to exit up here. But the target was really 270, and there was a daily target up there too. But yeah, I don't know. But anyways, so the risk to reward was kind of crazy. All right, and then a lot of people in the Discord, when I alerted it, were able to get in right in here, 266, and from that move from 266 all the way up to 269, a lot of people were making 60 and 70% gains. So it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And I actually wanted to show like, hey, what does it look like when I do those alerts? So I'm gonna put that in here. Open that bad boy up. Boom. Open link. And because I always wondered, I was like, yo, what the heck isn't a Discord, bro? Like, so I just want to show that because it's not. I'm not saying again. I'm not saying join Discord. Don't join my Discord, okay? But if you're like someone who's like, oh, like I want to learn or I want to, bro, 3-day free trial is crazy. Pretty crazy. So anyways, open link. All right, so now I'm going to share this tab. All right, so this is what it looked like. So every night I go live and I talk about, hey, this is what to look for tomorrow. Hey, this is what, and I do that on TikTok, but TikTok, I kind of just throw in some random stocks. But then on Discord, I talk about stocks I'm looking at specifically because they look pretty fire. So Avgo, I had mentioned, I said, hey, I'm watching 270 strikes, 627 calls for a day trade for tomorrow. What did I say? I said this was my plan. All right. I was like, hey, if we open above 263.83, I'm going long immediately. But if we're below that, then I want to see a retest of that micro double bottom. Right. And then what else did I say? That morning, I was like, hey, I took Avgo calls at the open, guys. And then I also took just 2 contracts on ASML as a lotto play. And then I exited that. I said, exited lotto. That shit was trash. Okay. But Avgo was going. It was going. So I was like, Avgo, go, mother freaking go. All right. Anyways, just wanted to talk about that. Talk about, hey, what trade did we take? We took those Avgo calls at the open because we had a pretty nice flag the day before on the larger time frame, and then we were able to execute in the morning. I saw Avgo every morning. Avgo is just ripping, so I was like, all right, just take it at the open. And honestly, my target. I was like, all right, if I get 30% gain, that's insane. I put in 3K, I make a K. All right, I was like, yo, 30% gain is all I'm looking for. That's literally what I'm looking for in a lot of my trades. Sometimes I'll just go $900, 30% is $300. That's pretty nice. Or I'll go 3K, all right, 1K off of 3K, 30%. That's 30% is pretty easy to capture with options. Okay, but you do have to be careful. Wait for good setups. Okay, you can't just take some random position. And I talk about entries and stuff on other videos. Anyways, it's your boy, Mr. Fit to Flourish, and I am outie. Good morning, welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. Let's talk wellness, finance, and growth.